Hello. This is Elizabeth Griffin, the Black Romance Writer, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, if you're not following me, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button. And as always, I thank you for your support and your loyalty. Today, I would like to continue our discussion on writing African American young adult fiction. And I'd like to begin with an excerpt from my current release, The Cinderella Complex. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. The Cinderella Complex, written by Elizabeth Griffin, narrated by Elizabeth Griffin. Episode 2, Miracle Scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Repeat. Wash, wash, wash. Repeat. The key to bleaching black skin is to exfoliate, exfoliate, exfoliate. I get a tingling sensation as I rub the dead skin cells from my body. The pigmented flakes fall to the tile floor and mingle with the running water. Thousands of unwanted cells circle the drain and vanish from my life. The shower head is aimed at the floor while I prep my naked body for its daily lightning treatment. My mind drifts and I pretend to be the lead singer in the famous girl group Destiny's Child. I'm Beyonce. I'm a survivor. I'm going to work harder to become the prettiest girl in high school. I sing the girls' empowerment anthem. I am a survivor, and I imagine Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams are my girlfriends. We're besties. We take all of the same classes in school. We even eat lunch together. I switch to another song. Now I'm singing Independent Woman. This song gives me courage to face the first day of school. You see, I'm nervous. The Labor Day weekend is over. It's time to let summer go. Normally, I hate this time of the year. I loathe being forced to congregate with other kids in overcrowded classrooms. I despise being the object of so much animosity. Everybody loves making fun of the black, awkward, tall girl with Dumbo ears and big feet. I no longer wear my hair in a ponytail. I have learned to avoid all hairstyles that bring attention to these huge ears. Today is the first day of school for me. I can't believe it. The summer flew by. June, July soared past me like a speeding elevated train. But I don't mind because I have been planning this moment for months. I chant in my head, do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Get the attention you deserve. Take advantage of that pretty girl privilege. In 3 hours, Susquehanna High will meet the new me. I am premiering a brand new face. I will strut the invisible red carpet at Susquehanna High like it's the Met Gala. And best believe me, my outfit will be on point. My hair permed straight and dyed red. The makeup is flawless. This is my time to shine. No more ugly blues for me. No, that girl is dead and gone. The best part about burying the old me is that no one will miss me. Over the summer, I intensified my efforts to lighten my skin. I ran from the sun like a vampire, fleeing the killer rays of sudden death. And it worked. I am 3 shades lighter. I'm cuter. I am brighter. I am a nicer, happier me. I look nothing like the dark-skinned girl who hides in the bathroom at lunchtime or walks home instead of taking the school bus and risks getting picked on. No, not this year. I'm showing off my new face, my pretty face, and my sexy body. This brand new me is coming to you with a positive, healthy attitude. I smile. The rough purple gloves caked with lemon-scented lightning soap move across my breast and stomach. The feel of its working effects is not painful, but it reminds me that my skin is very sensitive. I have to use warm water because extremely hot temperatures will irritate my skin. I learned that lesson fast. I initially began using the skin enhancing product without first reading all of the instructions. That was my fault. My bad. Warning: hot showers and skin bleaching do not go together. Avoid at all costs. There is nothing worse than applying whitening cream to inflamed red skin. The burning acid-like feel of your skin cooking will have you screaming for help. It's the kind of pain that leaves you numb. It's the kind of pain that leaves you wondering, why? Why are you doing this? But I have an answer. Because I want to look pretty. It's the kind of pain that is similar to leaving hair relaxing perm on your head for too long. Your scalp is on fire. Scabs and sores quickly replace bald spots, and you look a mess. Well, that is the same feeling you will get if you do not pay attention to the instructions on the box. Once I have completely exfoliated my body, my neck, my elbows, my armpits, my knees, my ankles, I reposition the shower head and step directly under the cool streaming water. The clear liquid reduces the tingling sensation that is actively removing the melanin from my skin. Rinsing the dead cells from my body makes me happy because I am one step closer to getting my perfect skin tone. I hope that you have enjoyed this excerpt from The Cinderella Complex. It is available on Kindle Vella, and definitely check it out. I believe that stories like these, The Cinderella Complex, are important and need to be written. But these are the type of books that will not be found in mainstream young adult fiction. That is why I think it is important for us to have African American young adult fiction writers. Yes, our stories can appeal to the masses, but they are targeted to a specific group of people. Our teens, our young people, who need to feel encouraged and empowered and to see themselves in literature. So that is why I'm promoting writing African American or Black young adult fiction. For those of you out here who want to take this journey with me, I have tips. I have 10 tips that I found in the book, How to Write a Romance and Get It Published by Catherine Falk. And these tips are by Audrey P. Johnson and Suzanne Zuckerman. Tip number 1. Teen romances are written primarily for girls 9 to 14 years of age. Let me preface. This advice, these tips were written in the 1980s, so some of them may seem a little outdated, but I believe the principle, the core of this advice stands and can stand for today. I think that young people should have literature that is safe in the sense that there is no explicit sex scenes. There is no explicit depictions of intimacy between people of the opposite sex. I think these type of books can be teaching tools and tools of enjoyment, but I don't think that we need to be extreme because this is young adult fiction. Number 2, write from the viewpoint of the young heroine, who is ideally 15 to 17 years old. She must have an interest other than boys, such as a hobby or a skill through which she develops her personality and overcomes her feelings of inadequacy. Tip number 3. The young hero can be the same age or slightly older. 4. No explicit sex or profanity. Stay away from sex situations. 5, avoid slang. Avoid celebrity personalities. Avoid fashion trends and things that will date your story. 6, stay away from religious and ethnic references. I don't particularly agree with this particular tip because it depends on what type of romance or young adult fiction you are writing. If you're writing a Christian romance, then obviously you'll have religious references. If you're writing an Amish romance, or if you're writing a Muslim romance. So it depends on what you're writing, which of these rules you will apply. 7, the setting of your story should be familiar to readers. Home, school, vacation, etc. I would also add a caveat to this. If you're writing a futuristic romance, then obviously you're world building and everything is going to be new to the reader. But then that is your responsibility to explain your world and how it works and to ease your reader into this new world. Tip number 8, manuscripts should run 35,000 words to 50,000 words. And this would be the equivalent of a short paperback novel. Number 9, the stories are about the average middle-class American girl with traditional or typical adolescent problems. Foreign backgrounds are seldom used. And I would add a caveat here. If you're writing about an African-American girl, you would tell one story. If you're writing about a Muslim American girl, you're writing another story. And depending on what your story is about will determine the location. So you could have foreign locations. It is all up to you, the writer. And number 10, the final tip. Check the tip sheets from the various publishing houses before submitting your manuscript. Some will look only at completed manuscripts, while others will accept 3 chapters or 4 chapters or 5 chapters plus a synopsis. It depends on the publishing house you are submitting to. You can also take the indie route, which is what I do, and self-publish. And then you create the rules. You set up the guidelines. I hope that this video has been helpful. I also hope it has encouraged you out there to explore the genre of young adult fiction and to create memorable stories for our young people. As always, I thank you for coming to my channel and supporting me. As always, I'm wishing you love, peace, joy, and happiness. From Elizabeth Griffin, the Black Romance Writer. Until next time, bye-bye.